That's how I roll. So anyway, he didn't want to GG like a good little noob. So I built a long wall of towers in front of his base. I make the best towers, you know? And they do great against illegal Orcish invaders and their lame wolves. All of this I learned watching Skye, and it's only one of the many reasons he belongs in S tier as the greatest human player ever.
Fascinating story, Donald. So your obsession with walls came from China? I'm surprised how much that makes sense. Shame that the only wall you actually managed to build is in Warcraft 3.
Shut the fuck up, Sleepy Joe. You can't even remember one build order properly, not to mention reaching my SimCity skills.
Guys, I'm putting Skye in S tier. Joe, we're good?
Yeah, we're good. Let's move on.
Okay, so the next one is less known community member, guy named Freeman.
I like freedom in the name, but who the hell is even that? His only contribution to the scene is this shit meme competition. F tier, now or never.
That's very true, and none of the memes are ever funny. F tier.
And he always makes people wait 100 years for the memes. F tier. Who's next? Floss.
Come on, what the fuck is this, Barack? Why are we even doing this?
We are doing this because Floss has the sexiest voice I've ever heard on the internet. I'd put him in S tier just because of that.
I disagree. That's not at all what I consider sexy.
Yeah, he should sound like a 5-year-old girl. That would turn you on, right, Joe?
Right. No.
And guys, apart from the voice, half the gym Discord actually changed their nicknames to pay their respects to the man. My nickname is still Obamacare 2 times daily. I will not go below D tier with him, no way.
Fine.
What about Angry Korea Man, the infamous AKM?
Finally, you are speaking my language. Angry Korea Man is a veteran of the game and a master of Blood Mage. I still remember his forum from before the 2008, the one with the kittens. It was wild. B tier for me.
He stayed in the character for more than 20 years now. You got to respect that. But a lot of people is annoyed watching him lame to no end.
Caps lock doesn't help too. I think C tier is a good place for him.
Fine, but Korea.
Okay, let's go with a heavy hitter now. One and only Night Elf Goat, Moon.
The man definitely has skills, but the truth is he never won shit. No World Cyber Games, no Electronic Sports World Cup, forever second. A tier to me.
You cannot overestimate Moon's influence on the Warcraft 3 scene. Throughout his long career, he kept innovating and inspiring people with his amazing plays and strategies.
Joe has a point here. He is called the 5th race for a reason.
And he did win WGL.
WGL, what a joke. A tournament in China so lame that nobody even knows its full name.
That's kind of true. I have no idea what WGL stands for, but what difference does it make? It was the biggest tournament at the time, and he won it. Donald, please, just admit you hate him because he served his country while you are, and forever will be a fat draft dodger.
Fuck you, Sleepy Joe. I'll agree to S tier because of his legendary rivalry with Skye and Grubby.
The true GOAT.
Are you sure? Because now we have one and only King of the Orcs, Grubby himself.
Come on, Barack. Are you seriously asking this? Grubby was at the top for the longest time. He competed against the best with huge success. He always does what he believes is right, not caring about what people think, has many devoted followers who love him, makes shitload of money from them, and also he imported his wife from a country half the world away. He is basically me, but in Warcraft 3 scene. Easiest S tier I have ever seen.
Don't forget he made a lot of people angry with playing Age of Empires and Dota.
Barack is right. He withdrew from the competition, and if he one day moves out of the Netherlands, the national demand for hair gel is going to drop by 90%.
You guys cannot be fucking serious.
Okay, have it your way. He won everything after all. Joe, you're okay with S tier?
It's not entirely unfair.
Fantastic. Let's go to Lynn, the best active orc player in the world.
As good as Moon and Skye, no doubt S tier.
Lynn is a solid player, I won't deny that, but he never impacted the scene as much as the other giants. I cannot agree to S tier here, no way. He is just not so great.
He is S tier and ready to die on this hill.
You are so old, I'm surprised every time you don't die of heart attack when I creepjack you on Twisted.
Guys, chill. This is supposed to be fun.
Biden started with all his idiotic opinions.
Okay, let me get us some help for this one.
Hi guys, what's up? You're in need of some professional opinion? Voice of reason? Maybe a slick guitar solo or a top-shelf legal Canadian weed?
Trump doesn't want to admit that Lynn belongs in S tier with the legends. I'm getting real tired of him, and you are the person with the greatest expertise in the scene. He said, and let me quote, that Lynn isn't so great.
Lynn isn't so great? Are you kidding me, Mr. President? When was the last time you saw a player with such an ability and movement with the Farseer? Lynn puts the game on another level. and we will be blessed if we ever see a player with his skill and passion for the game again. Happy breaks records, Moon breaks records, Lynn breaks the rules. You can keep your statistics. I prefer the magic.
That's not exactly the analysis I was hoping for.
No, that's fine. He has me convinced. Lynn goes to S tier.
Happy to help, Mr. President. You can always count on me. Make Warcraft great again.
Speaking of the devil, what about back to Warcraft crew? Let me just say that the scene wouldn't be the same without Neo. He was basically keeping it alive all by himself for years. True godfather.
Yeah, that's true. He lost his hair and can't play this game for shit, but we owe him a lot for the flow servers alone. S tier.
Agree.
100% agree. So now Carson and Remo.
They are both great, but they cannot be S tier like Neo. They wouldn't be here without him.
I agree with Sleepy Joe for once. I'd put them both in A, Carson for his amazing analytic skills that we just witnessed, and Remo for being just so heckin' cute.
You know him, Donald. Is it really true that he is jacked, wears the freshest clothes, and eats at the chillest restaurants and hangouts with the hottest dudes?
Of course it's true.
And he releases amazing patch notes. Don't forget that. Both go to A. Who's next on the list? Jabba. That's a hard one. He is really funny, but he also spams a lot.
Jabba lick you.
I find Jabba to be a positive influence on the scene. He is funny, always ready to play, and stays in character like AKM, solid B tier.
I will agree to that if you admit you like him because you both share the same level of coherence.
C tier then.
C tier and Jabba lick you all.
We are getting closer to the end. What do you guys think about Todd?
Todd has had his time, but he lost his most important final to Skye, and now is bitter and basically hates the game.
Hard not to agree. A tier, though, for being on top for many years and calling Trump an ape.
Guys, did you seriously put Todd in A tier? I played in a team with him, and let me tell you, I don't want to sit next to that guy, even if we are only talking about tiers on your stream.
Stream? Are you seriously streaming this, Barack?
Of course I'm streaming it. I'm trying to build a Warcraft-related channel. You know that.
Put him in B. Trust me, it's going to be hilarious when he finds out.
Do it, Barack.
Trump, you absolute fucking ape. So what I lost a final, that was 100 fucking years ago. I could out-micro you while eating a sandwich with one hand and sexting your daughter with the other.
That was not very nice.
What he said was not very nice. Put me in S right now, I mean it, or I'm going to tell everyone how all of you begged me for coaching.
By the way, thanks for that, Todd. I gained 150 MMR.
See what happens when you stop going A-bombs against mass casters? You really need a coach to tell you that.
I gained some MMR as well after our meeting, Todd.
Like I told you, Joe, the key is not to forget about building altar and a hero. That's like 95% of success.
I kicked him out. Nobody is going to believe all that. Everybody knows that Joe micros his units like a coma patient with zero hope for recovery, and no coach could change that.
Shut up, Donald. You are going to jail anyway, and then you will be able to use your amazing micro to pick up soap from the floor while I sit in the Oval Office.
Guys, focus. We are not done yet. Baron, go.
S tier for telling Trump to fuck off when he wanted Barron to represent him in court.
I swear to God, Joe, next time we meet face to face, I'm going to go fucking stormbolt on your decrepit ass. Barron hosts King of the Hill, and that's about everything you can say about him without using swear words.
Jesus, Donald, he really hurt you.
He did, I'm not going to lie.
C tier.
I think that's fair.
Yeah, me too.
Great. Baron goes to C Narbu too.
Fine by me. Narbu is funny, easygoing, and ready to help in his own fucked up way.
He once changed his nickname on Discord to Booba Feet, and I'm not even joking.
And he is not afraid to call Biden a retard in general chat. B tier Barack.
B tier. That was really funny.
Oh, guys, come on, are you for real?
B tier Joe, and shut up because now we have Happy.
On the first sight, this is easy. The greatest micro in the history of the game, greatest decision-making, unbreakable mentality of the winner.
I know what you want to say, but Happy cannot be S tier. He is a great player, but he has a personality of a tuna can.
Are you still angry he banned you from his chat?
Damn right I'm angry. I subscribed to him. I was watching the stream, minding my own business. All I wanted to know was who is Happy playing against.
Oh my fucking God, you really asked who is the opponent. Trump, you do not do that on Happy's chat, ever. That's like asking Hillary why is her husband attending parties on Jeffrey Epstein Island. You just don't do it, and everybody knows. On the other hand, I agree with him, Barack. Happy only shines behind the computer screen. A tier still.
Jesus, I thought we were never going to finish this. Happy goes to A tier, and we can play some games finally. You guys down for it?
I can't. I got banned on W3 Champions.
Jesus Christ, Trump, did you insult the admins again?
What was I supposed to do? They clearly fixed the ping in my games. I only play on shit servers and lose because of the ping. I would be 2,000 MMR if it wasn't for these bastards.
Don't worry, we can play custom games in the lobby. Free for all, just like the good old times.
There were good old times?
Yeah, before you became the president.
Guys, do you want to play or not?
Yeah, let's play, only if you Raider lame me again, Barack, I'm going to show the world your Kenyan birth certificate, I swear to God.
I'm hosting the game. Name is Fuck Blizzard with Dash. Good luck. Have fun.